viewers, Vanakkam, Vandanam, Namaskaram. You are watching Aha Namma channel. It's full and full education and entertainment. Watch the video carefully and learn it everything.
Hi students, good morning to all. Last class we discussed about how to find out the zeros of the polynomial and verify the relationship between zeros and the coefficient. So now we continue the same exercise. The fourth question, first Roman, fourth question. So 4u square plus 8u. So here we need to find out the zeros and also we have to verify the sum and product of the zeros of the polynomial. Solution. So first we need to factorize it. So 4u square plus 8u. So here only two terms. I just take common. So 4 is the common multiple and we take u. So now 4 becomes only 1 times. So u power 2, 1 we take it out. So remaining u. So 2 times 2 4s are 8. So already u is be taken out. So u plus 2. So here 4u which is equal to 0, u plus 2 equal to 0, u which is equal to 0, then u which is equal to minus 2. Therefore alpha which is equal to 0, beta which is equal to minus 2. So now we find out the zeros of the polynomial alpha and beta. We get 0 and minus 2. Now we check sum of 0 and product of 0 by using this alpha beta and also compare with the coefficient. First one, sum of zeros. Sum of zeros alpha plus beta which is equal to 0 plus of minus 2 which is equal to minus 2. So here minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. So coefficient of x is nothing but here you see instead of x here u is there. So we take it as the power should be 1 you know. So x means here u. So we take 8 and the minus is in formula. So and then coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square, that means here u square. Instead of x, u is there. So coefficient of u square 4. So 1 4s are 4, 2 2s are 4, which is equal to minus 2. So sum of 0 by using zeros we get minus 2 and by comparing the coefficient we get minus 2. Next, product of zeros. Product of zeros alpha beta. So alpha beta means alpha into beta. So 0 into minus 2 you get 0. Alpha into beta we get 0 into minus 2 we get 0. So by using comparison of the coefficient. So here we take constant term divided by same coefficient of x square. Here the constant term you see 4u square is there, 8u is there, there is no constant term. So there is no constant term in the sense we take 0 as the constant. Here only two term is there. One should be the coefficient of u square, the variable u is there, and 8u, the variable u is there. So we say it as a constant without variable. Only the number can present. In this expression there is no number, that in the sense there is no variable. So because of that I take as 0. And coefficient of x square, it should be u square divided by 4. So 0 divided by anything, the value it become 0 only. So the product of zeros alpha and beta we get 0 and we have to compare the coefficient, you get 0. And next question, t square minus 15. So t square minus 15 which is equal to 0. So here t square which is equal to 15 and then t which is equal to plus or minus square root of 15. So you have to take the squares of square value of this one. It is possible. We no need to take any squaring. So t which is equal to plus or minus root 15 in the sense alpha which is equal to root 15 and then beta which is equal to minus root 15. So plus or minus means we take one as positive and another one as negative. So now we move on to sum of zeros. Alpha plus beta which is equal to alpha plus beta. So plus root 15 minus root 15. So plus root 15 plus of minus root 15. So now you get plus root 15 plus into minus minus root 15. Same but different symbol, it becomes 0. So the sum of zeros it become 0 by comparing the coefficient minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. So here you see coefficient of x. X in the sense here the variable is t square. So t to the power 2 plus 0t minus 15. So here t, there is no t means the coefficient is 0 only. So here the term is missing. T is not there. So because of that we take 0 divided by x square. X square means here the variable t square. The coefficient is 1. So anything divided by, that means 0 divided by anything, you get 0. You compare by using zeros, you get 0. Alpha plus beta, we get 0. By using the coefficient also, we get the same result, sum of zeros which is equal to 0. Next we find out product of zeros. So product of zeros means alpha beta which is equal to plus root 15 into minus root 15. So plus into minus minus root 15 into root 15 we get 15. So now we move on to constant term. Constant divided by coefficient of x square. So here you see the constant term. Constant term is minus 15. So constant term is minus 15 divided by coefficient of x square, that should be t square. Coefficient is 1. So minus 15 divided by 1 we get minus 15. So 15 divided by 1 you get minus 15. So now you see the product of zeros by using alpha and beta, you get minus 15. By comparing the coefficient you get minus 15. Next we move on to the second Roman. The second Roman we have to find out the quadratic polynomial expression. So already you know the basic form of quadratic expression. It should be ax square plus bx plus c. So by using this coefficient and then constant term, we have to find out the sum of 0 and the product of 0 in the previous Roman letter, previous questions. So here sum and product of zeros are given. The first one we take it as sum of 0, that should be alpha plus beta. That means minus b divided by a, we have a 1 by 4. And another one is we take it as a product of zeros, that means alpha beta c by a. By comparing these two zeros, the denominator of those two, for example first one is minus b by a and then second one is c by a, the denominator is a. So alpha plus beta which is equal to minus b by a, and then alpha beta is also c by a. So by comparing these two, a is common. So by using this alpha plus beta and alpha beta, we have to compare the denominator and we have to directly take the value of b, c, a, and we have to operate that values of a, b, c in this basic formation. After that we get the quadratic polynomial expression. So the first question, 1 by 4 minus 1. So in a solution they are already given sum and product of zeros. That means alpha plus beta, which is equal to, the formula is minus b divided by a, which is equal to 1 by 4. So here the a value is 4. So you take it as minus b, which is equal to 1, which implies b equal to minus 1. So we take b. So because b is different and c is different, so because of that first we take b value. And the next is in a side I just take alpha beta, the product of zeros, c by a, which is equal to minus 1 divided by 1. So here minus 1 is there is no denominator, we take it as 1 as denominator. So you have to see the controversy, a which is equal to 4 and also a which is equal to 1. Here c which is equal to minus 1, and the condition, the value of a is not equal. Value of a is not equal. So c by a, it becomes minus 1 by 1, which into, so the value of 4. So we need to get denominator as 4. So it can be multiple with 4 and 4. So minus 4 divided by plus 4. So here the value of c, which is equal to minus 4, and then a, which is equal to 4. So here the c equal to minus 1 is, we no need to take this one. Okay. So why, before I explain this, directly we have to take the b value is 1, a equal to 4 and c equal to minus 1. Because of that I mentioned c equal to minus 1, and we have to compare. Already I told the value of a is common, the denominator should be same for the sum of zeros and product of zeros. So while we comparing here, sum of 0 we get the value of a is 4 and product of zeros you get the value is 1. So if you have to compare, where you have to change the denominator in sum of zeros or product of zeros, you have to take it as, and you have to change the denominator as common. So now you get the same value a. So now the value of c is minus 4, a equal to 4, and you get the value of b, which is equal to minus 1. So now by using this, which implies that ax square plus bx plus c is the basic form, which implies this a value is, you have a minus, a value is you have 4. So 4x square, and b value it should be minus 1 minus x, c value it should be minus 4 minus 4. So 4x square minus x minus 4. This is the quadratic equation. So because of this, just you have to compare alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Just you have to compare alpha plus beta, which is equal to minus b by a. Here minus b in the sense it should be minus 1. So minus of minus 1 divided by a in the sense the coefficient of x square divided by 1. So minus into minus plus 1 by 4. So you see, you got 1 by 4 as alpha plus beta. This is for your reference, this verification for your reference. Next alpha beta, it should be c by a. Here c is minus 4 and a is plus 4. So now you get minus 1. So minus 1 is product of zeros. So we have to take the expression 4x square minus x minus 4. We have to find out by using the sum and the product of zeros. It's correct. Okay. However, you find the quadratic polynomial, just you move to the rougher column and you have to verify it whether we find the values are correct or wrong. Okay, we move on to the second question. Now we see second question. So here they are to given alpha plus beta root 2 and alpha beta. That's the sum of 0 is root 2 and product of 0 is 1 by 4. So solution. So root 2 comma 1 by 4. So directly we take alpha plus beta, which is equal to minus b divided by a, which is equal to root 2. There is no denominator, you take it as 1. And also you have to write the value alpha beta, which is equal to 1 c by a, and you have to write the value 1 by 4. Now already I told the value of a, the denominator should be same for alpha plus beta and alpha beta, because the coefficient of x square is the denominator of both sum and product. Already I told here a and a, it should be very equal. So now you have to see here a which is equal to 1, but here a which is equal to 4. So in the previous condition, alpha plus beta we get a 4 as a denominator, alpha beta 1 as the denominator. We have to change the denominator in product of zeros. But in this question, sum of 0 you have 1, but product of 0 you have 4. So now you to change sum of zeros, the denominator become 4. So now minus b by a, which is equal to root 2 divided by 1 into 1 can be multiplied with 4, you get 4. So 4 root 2 divided by 4. 4 root 2 divided by 4. So now you get the value a, which is equal to 4. So directly you take the value of a, which is equal to 4, comma minus b, which is equal to 4 root 2. Here this only you have need to write another step, b which is equal to minus 4 root 2. So always you take the positive b only, negative it becomes in the right hand side. So at that time here negative value is there means it become positive, positive means it become negative. So c which is equal to 1. So we get a value, b value, c value, and directly we move on to the basic form of polynomial, quadratic polynomial, ax square plus bx plus c. So here the a value is 4, so 4x square, b value is minus 4 root 2, so minus 4 root 2x, and then c value plus 1. So once you apply the value of ABC, you no need to put any symbol before. So if the value you already have a means plus 4, so you get 4x square. B which is equal to minus 4 root 2, so directly you take minus 4 root 2 in. So no need to write plus of minus, you don't need to take that much of steps. Okay, directly you have to apply the value and symbol also. So just already I told you, no, now you find out the polynomial, quadratic polynomial expression, but you should verify it in a rougher column. So it's very much important, because you should find the value, but it's whether correct or wrong we need to find out by using the verification. So alpha plus beta which is equal to minus b by a. So here b which is equal to minus 4 root 2. So minus of minus 4 root 2, the value of b is minus 4 root 2 divided by the value of a is 4. So it become minus into minus plus. So 4 root 2 divided by 4, 4 will get cancelled. Alpha plus beta, that should be sum of 0 which is root 2. Here you see sum of 0 which is equal to root 2. And then product of 0, alpha beta which is equal to c by a. Here the constant is 1. And then a, it should be 4. So directly you get 1 by 4. We didn't simplify anymore. So 1 by 4, you see here. Product of zeros is 1 by 4. So now we find this quadratic polynomial equation is correct. Okay children, I have to attach on the basis of worksheet by using this to find the quadratic polynomial by given zeros, sum and product of zeros of the polynomials. Okay, and also I have to attach the homework sums. You should finish your homework always in your homework book. So homework. So it's mentioned the homework book only. So you don't confuse with worksheet and homework. Worksheet is to be completed for your practice in A4 sheet. You should follow what the instruction I have to given. Okay, so worksheet you should follow, you should write in A4 sheet and keep one separate file and keep it safe. And you should write all the homework question in homework book. If I attached any notes for your exercise and examples, that note should be compulsory written in your classwork. I think so. Now you get a very good clarification. Notes can be written in classwork. I attached any homework means homework. It mentioned already. So it should be written in homework book. Worksheet you should always written in A4 sheet and keep it safe separately one file. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching நம்ம சேனல். இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததுன்னா கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. மறக்காம இந்த சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பக்கத்துல இருக்கக்கூடிய பெல் பட்டனை